Basketball out of Hollingsworth hands. You're smaller, more mobile. Try to get around.
Taylor to get it into her.
It was good defense as Ukta forced Hollingsworth out a little bit further. Make her take the shot outside the paint. Good spacing this time for the Dukes.
And we have a foul away from the ball. It'll be against Quanitra Hollingsworth. That is her second foul.
A little bit too physical in the low post as Ukta flashes from the weak side. Good spacing. Great look by Williams.
Actually, I think if she hadn't put her left arm up, she could have drawn the foul because Ukta was really flying into her. But when she put that left arm up, she got called for the foul. Now a scramble for the loose ball. Hurt. And it is put back by Rorie.
Poor reaction by the Dukes. You got to get back into the play. Don't stop. The turnover was high, but you want to run back, get back into the action.
A 1-point lead for James Madison is Virginia Commonwealth University very much in this game, not letting the Dukes run away. Very aggressive here. Quanitra Hollingsworth out with 2 fouls. Evans' shot is short.
Well, Jessica Taylor is fired up. The sophomore, she brings defensive intensity, and you can see that. Very physical on Dawn Evans, not allowing the dribble penetration.
Dawn Evans averages almost 24 points per game, number 2 in the nation in scoring, just a phenomenal shooter, and has the green light. They've got to stop Dawn Evans if they want to stop James Madison. Tavia Rorie looking for options. Shot clock down to 9. Rorie takes it. Loose ball collected underneath by Sarah Williams. Stolen by Hurt. And she threw an elbow. Oh, traveling, they called it. I thought she threw her elbow back, but they called traveling.
That's a good call by the official. James Madison, if you're going to fight that hard for a defensive board, you can't turn it over on the outlet. Every possession is going to be critical to the Dukes. You just have that feel that VCU, more explosive, more ability to score, scored 81 points here their last trip. You just feel like James Madison has to have productive trips every time.
Brittany Krall in the game for James Madison, as is Rachel Connolly. Down low to Connolly. She had Hurt all over her. And we go back the other way.
Well, Connolly had a chance. It's a good catch by the big freshman. Good up fake. Hurt just able to get the block from behind. She's got to score there. Use the left hand.
Ukta whistle for her second foul. Jessica Taylor taking a breather for VCU. Lane to Hurt, back to Lane. A good look by Keita Waller, still unable to score. And Lane just banged into 2 big bodies. She turned around and the defense was there.
I'll tell you what, this is a physical game.
Yes.
Both teams aggressive man-to-man defense. No easy buckets today.
Dawn Evans willing to drive, willing to take the punishment. Keeps penetrating, and she'll go to the line because of it. All right, we are at the JMU Convocation Center on the campus of James Madison University. I'm Leandra Riley along with Pam Roker, bringing you coverage of the 2009 CAA Women's Basketball Championship semifinals here on the Comcast Network. Championship finals, of course, are tomorrow. One of these 2 teams will face Drexel. Drexel defeating Old Dominion University in our first semi. And that is her first trip to the free throw line. For Dawn Evans. That goes in and out. Rebounded by Courtney Hurt. Here come the Rams, down by 2 with a chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3.
And a much better matchup for JMU, obviously, with Quanitra Hollingsworth on the bench.
Good hands by Sarah Williams. Very active hands defending those passing lanes. Shot clock down to 19.
Williams with a real size advantage over the rookie Jennifer Lane.
Connolly at 6'4" for James Madison. Lane, her layup doesn't go. Rebounded by Keisha Stokes.
Oh, no weak side help. No awareness of the basketball.
In the corner. A three for Brittany Crowell. Her 25th three-pointer of the season.
Best three-point percentage shooter on the team. Unselfish look by Dawn Evans.
Nice cut. Great look. Keita Waller, her first basket. She has a point from the free throw line. James Madison holding on to the lead. From the corner.
Crowell again. Good look. Jennifer Lane got caught up. You can't lose her.
And they answer back. With Tavia Rorie.
Rorie had a tremendous first half yesterday against William & Mary. 14 first half points. She has really come on strong. Good size at the guard position. Just a very solid all-around player.
You know, the irony is the big girl's out, but the three-pointers are starting. Another one. 3 in a row for Brittany Crowell.
Oh, the crowd loves it. Kenny Brooks loves it. Beth Cunningham, not so much. They have to find her. She's working the baseline.
The strip by Dawn Evans took it right out of her hands.
Well, you can feel that home court energy. JMU doing a great job promoting and running this tournament. This crowd very excited right now about this opportunity for these Dukes.
The high screen, drops it down low to Connolly, kicks it out. No three that time for Sarah Williams. Inside 6 minutes, 24-18. A couple of threes put JMU up by 6.
Again, Hollingsworth on the bench with the foul trouble.
Lane going in, pulls up at the free throw line. Loose ball, and they're saying foul on the floor. So we are going to step aside. Juanita Hollingsworth in foul trouble for VC.
Normally only shoot 32% from behind the arc, but a 5 for 10 start. Dawn Evans, only one of the three-pointers, but how about Sarah Williams and the freshman Brittany Crowell in off the bench? Really a big key if they can stay hot to hurt VCU from the perimeter. Dawn Evans with a little break. She won't be out long.
24-18. What a different first half this is for JMU compared to how they played yesterday in the quarterfinals. They were so cold in that first half. 1 of 10 shooting, as I said, for Dawn Evans. Not to dump on her, but as she went, so went the team. Kenny Brooks said it in the press conference. It was the worst half of basketball he'd ever seen in his life. And they still pulled it out. Keita Waller getting up gingerly. Rachel Connolly is whistled for her second foul on that, and she's slow to get up. Keita Waller is.
Keita Waller's a tough kid. She's the glue. She's one of those scrappy players that doesn't always show up in the statistics, according to Coach. Great back cut. Oh, you could see she got hit by Connolly. Certainly unintentional.
That was swiping at the ball, kind of caught her on the back of the head, and that pulled her down awkwardly. I don't know if she has a headache or a...
Well, they've had so many players step up. Beth Cunningham called her a critical piece of our success. She got a lot of playing time last year as a sophomore. Just extremely versatile. Can play the 4 position. We see her now defending the perimeter player.
Evans lobbing it into Rachel Connolly, but that is broken up by VCU. Good hands by Tavia Rorie.
They're showing confidence in the rookie, trying to get her the basketball.
Bakarova only has one basket. That was very early in the game. Number 10 in white for VCU.
Box set.
Rorie, shot clock down to 4. Running one-hander, gets that one to go.
I'll tell you what, that was all Rorie. That was unassisted. Really, the shot clock winding down. Good defensive segment from JMU. That was just too good.
Williams getting it back over to Crowell. Jennifer Lane tries to come up with it, but the baseline gets in the way. Dawn Evans coming back into the game. Crowell takes a seat.
Just loses the handle. Very uncharacteristic. This freshman has come in. That was the missing link at the start of the season, was who was going to step into that point guard position. And this freshman from Wichita, Kansas has just done a terrific job running this veteran team.
Nice attempt on the putback by Williams. Didn't go. VCU with a chance to take the lead. 24-23. VCU trails by 1. Bakarova shot off its mark. Hurt with the rebound. Williams grabs that air ball.
Good job by Connolly to rotate out and alter the shot. 6'3" size, got her arms straight up.
And Dawn Evans scoops it up, knows how to draw that foul.
Well, Dawn Evans, so crafty. You just absolutely have to stop the basketball.
So Courtney Hurt is whistled for her first foul. We'll see this half, and this one's been very close. We'll spotlight the key players. And of course, we'll recap all the action here from the first half.
16 points, 14 of those in the first half. Good all-around game, but it's been a great tournament so far.
That drive does not go. The cleanup by Francisco draws the foul, so Francisco will go to the line. And if the basket doesn't go, they'll take the free throws. She's a 67% shooter.
Second person on the team.
These are important minutes for these freshmen. JMU, a young team with Crowell, Francisco, and Connolly. It's the first point of the game for Francisco. You see Williams come out.